10 years strong.
Do you want that old thing back, like songs by Outkast, 3 6 Mafia, and UGK? Then tune in to the Down and the Dirty Mix show with J Prez and DJ T Did That on Wednesdays at 5 p.m. right here on the award-winning K100 Radio.
It's going down.
Here's another exclusive interview on K100 Radio.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
What's good people? What up? You know the drill.
K100, you bastard!
K100 Radio, I'm your host, Blizzard. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another round of our direct line interviews on K100 Radio. Thanks, everybody, for rocking out with us. We really appreciate you for coming in, tuning in, and rocking out with us. Thank you very much. All right, so tonight, we've got like a couple of direct line interviews. Some of my direct line interviews that we do over here at K100 Radio, we talk to artists. We talk to producers, we talk to music industry executives, just a real different wide range of people. But tonight, we got some artists lined up for you, and they're really dope, man. They got some really good music, all right? We're going to hear some hip-hop, and we're going to hear some R&B tonight, you dig? So we're going to spread it out a little bit, all right? We're going to go back and forth, you feel me? Now, my first artist we're getting ready to chop it up with is an artist that we met. His name is called Rockstar, and I'm going to go ahead and bring him on the line right now. We're going to go ahead and jump right into this thing. Hey, yo, Rockstar, what up, homie? You on the air?
Hey, what's good, homie? What's good, King?
What's going on, fam? Welcome to the broadcast, man.
Oh, man, I'm just out there, man, in the still right now, just pushing, grinding, and doing what I do, man. Hustle and pushing this new album, man, coming out.
That's what's up, bro. So listen, I want you to, before we even jump into the conversation, before we jump into the music, we got some dope songs by Rockstar. We got a video. We got one of your videos loaded up, by the way. I know we didn't necessarily discuss all that, but we did it anyway. You know what I'm saying? So we going to play one of your videos, you know what I'm saying, for our audience, everybody that's watching us over there on our YouTube channel, everybody that's checking us out live over there on the Facebook page. You guys are in for a treat, because if you're watching us on the YouTube channel and on Facebook, then you get a chance to see the actual video, all right, that he's got. But we're going to hear some of his tracks, too. But Rockstar, before I even go any further, let me start the music. I want you to just go ahead and introduce yourself to our listening audience, fam. You got the floor. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, what's up, world, kings and queens? I just want to let y'all know this your boy Rockstar, straight out of H-Town, Texas. You dig?
Texas? Where they chop on fofos and them doors be swinging and... What else I missed? Did I miss anything? Did I miss anything about H-Town?
Mob ties all day.
All right, man. So I want to talk about your grind first and foremost, because this is the first time, let me get my background music back up. This is the first time that we've actually had you on K100 Radio, right? So I want to make sure that, anybody listening to this interview gets to know you a little bit more. It's called a direct line interview for a reason, because we have a direct conversation with our guests, and we try to get in depth about their grind and their music. So how long have you been doing music right now at this point, fam? How much music you got out? You got some albums out, singles out? How far are you with the grind as an artist?
Man, I've been doing it all my life, you know what I'm saying? I started off at a young age rapping. I definitely have albums out, and I'm definitely pushing that new Rap A Lot Baby album. Okay. But I just been doing it a while, man. I'm associated with Rap A Lot Records, so that's family. But at the same time, I'm still my own boss on my own label, my own mouths, publishing and all that. So, basically, man, people like my mentor, Jay Prince, told me I'm going to do two things. Look for somebody to fish for you, or you're going to learn how to fish yourself. So I'm fishing, baby. All
right, guess what's up. So now you said that you rap a lot affiliated, and when I saw the Rap A Lot Baby, and I thought I didn't know that you was from H-Town, but now that you're saying that, like, so can you give us a little bit of background, like, on that connection that you got with Rap A Lot? I don't know how far or how deep you can get into it, but we got time, so like where does that connection come from?
Well, basically, like I said, I'm from Houston, Texas, and so that was our Def Jam, that was our Death Row, that was our No Limit. So also I'm from Fifth Ward, where Jay Prince is from. My goddad is his name is Big Chief, and he was one of the guys that was instrumental in helping Jay, bring rap a lot to new heights. So they're like lifelong teammates. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Of course, the team is larger than what's inside, but he's my guard there. So he kind of the cat that basically, I say it all the time. He saved my life. So where I could have just ended up being a dead street dude or in jail street dude, they made me made men. They basically saved my life because they seen I had a talent. And it didn't necessarily stop me from, doing what I had to do to survive, but it definitely changed my perspective, my mindset. So when I got with them, I started to move better. I moved different. You know what I mean?
All right.
I was more mature with my, you know what I'm saying, even when it wasn't legal necessarily. So because of that, I thank them. I'm alive to this day because of them.
All right, that's what's up. I like a little bit of history story, you know what I'm saying, on some of the artists. And, that's like a really, I don't even want to necessarily call it a cosign because it's deeper than that from what you're telling me. That's like a real great history plug and like a link to the real hip-hop history in the South. Like you said, I know that's like y'all Def Jam, like you said, and it's like y'all, Death Row. But honestly, bro, it's really like it's the South, not just H-Town. Like, I'm from the South. Like, Rap-A-Lot was it for us, too. Like, we felt the same way about that. We had a couple of iconic, labels come along in the South that we, down here in the South, would, give that same credence, like it was a Bad Boy or whoever else, you know what I mean? Whether it be No Limit or Cash Money, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to compare them all. I'm just saying, like, as far as their influence on the culture of hip-hop in the South, definitely got to give it up for those guys. All right? So they hit you up, they pegged you, and they said, okay, we're gonna work with you, we're gonna pull you out of the streets. But that's one thing. A lot of OGs pull cats out the streets for different things. But how did you turn into being a hip hop artist from that? Like what sparked you and said, yo, I want to rap, like I want to get on the mic? What was that influence from?
Well, Chief initially, he basically came to the block, you know what I'm saying, and because he had been here and I was kind of, killing the freestyle battles and the rap battles around the city. And so when he seen that what was going on, my name was spread it around. He knew the cat I worked for, you know what I mean, and he came to the block basically and was like, "Hey man, I hear you wrecking it, you know what I mean? I hear you tearing up the city." And he was like, "Man, I love to, get you to come get down with us, and you know what I'm saying, we can work on some music." And so, I ain't gonna lie, in the beginning, I was like, I pulled out some rats and was like, if rap ain't making this for me, I really don't care, because I was just doing it out of fun because I love hip hop. We all babies of hip hop. So,
right.
But what really made me want to rap was he invited me to a concert at this college, a popular college in Texas called Preview A&M, and it was like Fifth Ward Boys was performing, Ghetto Boys, Too Much Trouble,
all right.
Some hot groups I may or may not know of at the time. And when I went there, it was like 2,000-3,000 people, man, and I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. When I seen how the girls was going crazy over these rappers, I was like, okay, I want to rap now. I'm ready to take this serious.
All right, you know what? Listen, that's not a unique story, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, fam. Yeah. Like people know, real talk. People be fronting on that aspect of the game, and people like to like try to downplay that. But when you a dude and you seeing the way not just the women, but maybe, the women. Okay, yeah, true. Okay, so okay. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. The women, but beyond the women, when you just see how your peers react to cats that's, doing their thing with music, whatever. You know how you felt about how music moves you and how people just can get influenced by music. So it's a powerful thing to see that. And so more people than want to admit that. That's the real reason why they started. Like, it's cool that you just went on and said it out loud.
Fact.
You ain't the only one. Cass should be trying to downplay that part of it, but for real, yeah. Yeah. So I'm glad you kept it 100, because that's what this interview is all about. All right, this is K100 Radio.
Yes, sir.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
All right. You know what I'm saying?
K100, you bastards.
And we chopping it up right now with the homie Rockstar, man. And representing H-Town, man. We got some music. We got a video for the homies, so we're going to definitely make sure we keep it pushing so we can get you guys to where you need to be, because the focus is always the music. But tell me about, you said you spend a lot of time in Atlanta. You traveling. Besides just doing the music, how far have you gone with it? Like, Have you toured before? Anything like that?
Oh yeah, I mean most definitely. You know, like being with Rap A Lot, man. You know, I was surrounded by a lot of greatness. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So you know, like as far as rap, I mean, I was, you know, it's a blessing and honor to say that you know that I was mentored by one of the greatest rappers of all time, Scarface. Shout out to Uncle Brad. You know, Face Mob. So I mean, I opened up for him before. I done been on legs of their tours and the Ghetto Boys and
Right.
and things like that. I actually wrote some records for Bushwick. None of them actually made his albums, but that was just a part of the growth and the maturation of me lyrically and just as an artist in general, and just being around all that greatness. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, so I had it young. I mean, I was blessed. I was around it young. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I matured quicker.
I gotta definitely give you some props on the fact that you were one of my favorite artists. I gotta tell everybody, and I'm not saying this because you're on the air, because everybody who personally know me personally know how I feel about Face Mob. Like Face Mob is one of my top 5. You feel what I'm saying? So,
Oh yeah, definitely.
yeah, that's what's up. Like Face Mob is like so I personally feel like so underappreciated lyrically, bro. Like it's just
Yeah.
crazy. Like to me, he's the pinnacle of the pen. You got some wordsmiths in the South. Don't get me wrong, it's a lot of them. But to me,
Yeah.
Face Mob is always, you know, for a while now. I think he solidified himself way before the album The Fix. But when The Fix came out, it was a wrap. Like there was no more arguing. You know what I'm saying? At that point, like Face Mob's pen game was not questionable from that moment on, and then he's dropped nothing but gems since. So, you know, he had a lot of good music before that, but yeah.
Face taught me how to lay my vocals the right way.
Yeah. So you had a real
Yeah.
trainer. You had
Yeah.
a real trainer.
Yes, sir.
So now we saying all that. You know, we definitely hyping up. We hyping up till we get to this music rock star. You know what I'm saying? Like we
For
over
sure.
talking about he was mentored by Scarface and he was on rap. Like yo, so now the people probably sitting here listening like, okay, let me hear this nigga rap. Let me hear this music in a minute. We gonna get to it. Y'all chill. It's K100 Radio. We chopping it up with the homie Rockstar representing H-Town, man. So let me ask you a couple of things about hip hop in general right now, bro. Hip hop is, I feel like hip hop is in a good place. Somehow it's been able to survive the digital, the onset of the digital era, where cats are still finding ways to get money. You understand what I'm saying? Like so we creative, man. We came up out the mud with hip hop. Hip hop made more, you know, multimillionaires than besides being an athlete in the world with black men. But let me ask you about the state of hip hop personally, Rockstar, especially specifically hip hop representing the South. The state of hip hop, especially Southern hip hop, the way the music is going, the way the culture is going. How do you feel about it right now? Do you feel like it's in a good space as an artist? And I'm not talking about just as an independent artist. I'm talking about the game in general, independent, major, whatever. How do you feel about hip hop, specifically hip hop and Southern music right now in the game? How do you feel about it? Do you feel like it's where it need to be? Do you feel like, nah, man, it's all off kilter, the wrong people being represented at the top, whatever? Just give me your spiel about how you feel about hip hop right now.
But first off, man, you know, I am a hip hop baby, so you know, for me to say anything bad about it would be actually saying bad about something to myself. But for those listening, just know I'm giving constructive criticism. I know hip hop is in a good space and it's in a better space overall. But you know, with anything, you know, there's always room for growth. There's room for things to get better. And you know, there's always been conscious music and there's always been party music. And so I don't think that's ever going to change. I think the problem is not so much with hip-hop. I think the problem is more so with the people that are controlling it at this point, because we've lost control of narrating hip-hop. And to me, the problem is more that the people who are in control are narrating it in a negative light. You know what I mean? Back when I was coming up, the conscious rapper could get a record deal just as quick as the party rapper.
Right.
You know, so, but now it's not like that. Now, the people that controlling it, the narrative, they're putting so much pressure on the artist to go down this same path, you know, to where it's taken away, to you're almost where if you come in with substance, it's hard for you to survive. It's hard for you to get pushed in that machine necessarily, and even independently. You know what I mean? So, but other than that, I don't think nothing's wrong with hip hop. I think what's wrong with it, I think something is wrong with the people that are controlling the narrative.
Good answer. And that's exactly how I feel. And that's exactly why we started K100 Radio. You dig? You know what I'm saying?
Facts. And thank God. I appreciate y'all existing.
Yeah, I so you get it. So there's no more for me to, I don't even need to harp on that subject anymore. Your answer tells me everything I need to know about, you know what I'm saying, you know, the fact that you're on the air with us right now, the fact that you're doing this interview says enough about independent artists, you know, when they utilize these black-owned independent platforms like we got right here. But to hear you say it and explain it and break it down that way, it gives a lot of credence to where your mind is really at, because, again, like you said, ain't shit wrong with hip-hop. We got all kind of different artists in hip-hop, right? People say, oh, this particular person doesn't get played or this particular style doesn't get played. Well, who you listening to? Because you can't say that and open up our app for an hour and say that. You can't walk away and listen to this broadcast for, you know, an hour or two straight and say R&B's not getting represented, or soul music, or conscious, or blah, 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 because we play it all. But, of course, the powers that be, like you said, that's another story. So I appreciate you saying that, and that's a great answer. You know what I mean? For real. All right? So we got to get into this music, man. I know I'm loving the conversation. We probably could sit around and you sound like an old soul, so we probably could sit around and sip on something and burn one and talk for hours, but we don't got that kind of time tonight. Yeah. We don't have that kind of time. We on the clock, all right? Yeah. So we got to get into the music. Let's go get into the music, y'all. Y'all ready? Let's go.
You are tuned to K100 Radio,
right.
Hip Hop and R&B.
Welcome, everybody. This is K100 Radio.
K100, you bastards.
I'm your host, Blizzum, and we chopping up with a live direct line interview with the homie Rockstar, representing H-Town, representing Rap A Lot, too, as well. Might as well go and throw that in there. All right, so listen, Rock, now we got some songs. We shrinking down on the back end of the time, but we got some songs, and we got a video. All right, but I want to play these songs. Now, I know for a fact that we got these two records that I know you wanted me to play, which is Certified and Get the Bag. All right, so I want you to pick which one we want to start with.
Oh, man, you know, man, I want them cats too hard on myself. You the man. I'm going to let you choose.
All right, let me ask you a question, though, because I wanted to make sure. Bag Heavy and Get the Bag ain't the same song. Those two different songs, right?
Yeah, they two different songs.
All right, I just wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure because I was like, I got the video for that. Both of them got Bag in it. But if we got time, we'll leave the video for last so we can set that up and we'll run that at the end and prep for the next interview. So how about we do Get the Bag first? You cool with that?
Sound like a plan.
All right, so now you got to tell me what we get into. I need for you to give me the segue. What we about to jump into? What's this song about?
Basically, Get the Bag, man. It's a real eclectic, energetic record, and it's basically, I know for me personally, the record, it shows that you could party, have fun, be upbeat, and still have substance within, you know, what you're saying, because it's about, you know, getting the bag, you know, and we know that's what, you know, the focus is, especially in urban culture, we call, you know, getting money or being successful, getting the bag. So I basically, what I added to the element is going into detail. I'm teaching financial literacy within, you know, keeping it hip hop.
All right. Now, financial literacy, that's what I'm saying. You say something like financial literacy and we run out of time. That's a whole hour discussion amongst our people by itself, Rockstar. Like, you can't go deep on me and then introduce the song. Because that's like a conversation that needs to be had. But all right, back to the show. All right, back. Let me focus. Because, you know, I like to talk. I talk about stuff like that. That matters. You know what I'm saying? More than people understand.
Yes, sir.
So we're going to keep it fun, though. We're going to keep it hip-hop. And we're going to get to the bag.
Yeah.
All right? This is K100 Radio. I'm your host, Blizzum. This is Rockstar. Name of the song is called Get to the Bag. You dig? Let's check it out.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
K100, you bastards.
I've been on the road, 120 on the dash. I can't fall in love, got my mind up on the cash. You already know that I'm all up in my bag. My bag. I've been on the road, 120 on the dash. I can't fall in love, got my mind up on the cash. You already know that I'm all up in my bag. My bag.
Black on black, dog, hear me, hear it whine. It ain't a Bentley, but that motherfucker's mine. Stop competing with the next man. Stop trying to keep up with the Jetsons. Your first mistake is trying to live above your means. You spending more than you saving just to look clean. Stop going broke to impress these bitches. Soon as you broke, at research they're missing. Niggas don't just trick on bitches, they trick on niggas too. Same story, different rapper, what the fuck with you, I'm grinding. Low key, my business is what I'm minding. I'm really ballin' and shit, y'all just trying. I came from the hood, I ain't capping, I just make the fucking struggle look good, yeah. I came from the hood, I ain't capping, I just make the fucking struggle look good, yeah.
I've been on the road, 120 on the dash. I can't fall in love, got my mind up on the cash. You already know that I'm all up in my bag. My bag. I've been on the road, 120 on the dash. I can't fall in love, got my mind up on the cash. You already know that I'm all up in my bag. My bag.
I got my money up, several bank accounts, but that is not enough. I pack clubs, I need stadiums, let's fill them up. I'm high powered, I ride for my niggas, y'all some fucking cowards. I hate a thief, I got robbed for a star. 2 weeks later, I got the bar right back. I'm a hustler, I'm allergic to broken niggas, can't fuck with ya. You heard me, when I was average, these average bitches would curb me. The worst feeling in the world was letting that broke bitch hurt me. Now my money on loan, I'm going strong. Doing tours across the world, nigga, yeah, it's on. Fuck these motherfucker haters who didn't love me. And fuck these motherfuckers who never supported me. I'm on top of the world and it's my day. I'm doing every motherfucking thing my way.
I've been on the road, 120 on the dash. I can't fall in love, got my mind up on the cash. You already know that I'm all up in my bag. My bag. I've been on the road, 120 on
It's
the
going
dash.
down.
Here's another exclusive interview on K100 Radio.
K100, you bastard.
All right, that was Rockstar, yo. That one had a vibe, homie. That right there was a vibe, though. I like the production on that. Know what I'm saying? We live right now.
Appreciate it.
Right. This is K100 Radio. I'm your host, Blizzum. All right, we chopping up with the homie Rockstar. He's our guest right here for a direct line interview. All right, I think I'm sliding that one in rotation, bro. Yeah.
Man, that's an honor, man.
Yeah. I like that one. I haven't heard the second one yet because I like sometimes I kind of preview the music before we do the interview, but I don't really sit down and listen to them because I like to kind of get that live reaction. You feel what I'm saying? So I heard them. I played them just to make sure the audio is okay. But until we, I don't listen to them until we do the interview live. I want to soak it in live on the air. I like that. I think I'm gonna slide that one in rotation. But we got some more.
I'm honest, man.
We got some more. I like that one though. That's a good record. All right, we got one more. And everybody that's getting ready to tune in for my next interview with the next artist, which is Area Blue tonight. Please be patient. We started a couple of minutes earlier, so we're getting ready to get to the next interview with Area Blue in a minute. So please, if you're jumping online right now to check that out, give us a second. But we gotta wrap this thing up with Rockstar right now because that's a dope record, and we gotta listen to this next one. All right, Rockstar. Tell me about Certified. This is the second song.
Man, basically the inspiration behind Certified was basically me is a song representing me coming back from the rap dead because there was a point in my career where I was hot, I was a local star, I was doing big things, man. I was on a platinum record with FaZe and Tupac, all that. I was, and then, that it slid. And so I found myself in a state where I'm working myself back up to get to that point, if not higher. So,
right.
And then it's also paying homage again to some of the OGs in hip hop in general.
All right. Did you say I just want to make sure I heard it. Because you said you was on a song with Pop. Did you say that?
Yeah, I'm on Scarface, on one of Scarface's albums called My Homies. And so, you know, he had some of the greatest rappers of all time on there and just great artists in general, you know, Tupac, Scarface, Ice Cube. I'm actually on a record with my longtime friends, Do or Die from Chicago, who did Pro Pimpin'. So we actually on a record there. I actually wrote the hook on it, but we all sung it and stuff.
Okay. Wow, that's what's up. But another person in my top 5. You've been all right. You know, someone's asking where can they find the music. Give us a second. We're gonna play this one song and then we're gonna give Rockstar a chance to tell you where you can find all this music. So let's jump into this next record, all right? This one is called Certified.
Okay.
This is the homie Rockstar right here. We are live on K100 Radio. We got our next direct line interview coming up, so please be patient with us. Don't worry about it. We're gonna have a good time tonight. You having a good time, Rockstar? I feel like you're having a good time. I feel like I am too.
Oh man, I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it, man.
All right, let's get to it. This is K100 Radio. First time ever heard on K100 Radio right now. This is Rockstar, and this is called Certified.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
K100, you bastard. It's the hood where I come from. Taught me to trust nobody. If you try to stop my paper, then I'ma catch a body. I ain't worried about them haters. They know they better not try me. Cause in the streets niggas know me as a certified OG.
I'm enjoying the circus. You IG clowns is funny. Tryna live like Jay-Z with Bow Wow money. No disrespect to Bow Wow. He done lived 100 lives. Just give me one and on guard, I'ma be alright. I know Jay Prince, the real Jay Prince. He put food on my table, I owe him 100 favors. I got bitches like Ben and Jerry, that's 100 flavors. A good dude tried love, got cut like a razor. Now my game sharper, I'm a raw flush. You couldn't paint a better picture with Picasso brush. Respect the next man, cause karma kills. Better humble yourself, if not that cemetery will.
It's the hood where I come from. Taught me to trust nobody. If you try to stop my paper, then I'ma catch a body. I ain't worried about them haters. They know they better not try me. Cause in the streets niggas know me as a certified OG.
Y'all want that real shit? I'm about to dump it on ya. I buy my whips cash, you in a fucking loner. You can have all the bitches, all of the dope, nigga. None of that shit make you real, you still a hoe, nigga. I gives no fuck about what you doing or what you did. I don't associate with niggas who don't feed their kids. I'm a different breed, a rare species. Free Larry Hoover, free Big Meechin. Free my people from this 50-state tyranny. I'm dropping 50 albums, they gon' be tired of me. Fuck a nigga's opinion, respect who ride with me. It ain't a nigga holding a mic, go live, it's me, bitch.
It's the hood where I come from. Taught me to trust nobody. If you try to stop my paper, then I'ma catch a body. I ain't worried about them haters. They know they better not try me. Cause in the streets niggas know me as a certified OG.
I continue to stay honest in the world gone crooked. I tried to feed niggas knowledge, they forced me to feed them bullets. My armament got misused. Houston, we have a problem. Women dog us when they love them, they love us. When we dog them, they won't beef, we gon' hog them. Peace and pussy, my preference. Not guilty, self-defense. Preach a line, send his ass into heaven, yeah. We know that bitch ass nigga done died and went to hell.
It's the hood where I come from. Taught me to trust nobody.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
K100, you bastard.
Woo! I feel like that was OG talk. I feel like that was OG talk. We get ready to wrap this thing up with Rockstar. I feel a little OG talk. You know what? We up against the clock, fam. I wanted to end it with that video, but unfortunately we up the clock. We on the clock, and my next artist is on deck, and so we got to keep it pushing. I wanted to play that video that I had for you, the other one, but We ran out of time. But I felt like that was enough. The people heard enough. We got a couple people over here hitting the heart emojis and stuff on the social media live streams and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we got what we needed. We did what we came to do here. We played some dope music and got introduced to a dope artist, bro. I like both of those records. I like them. So Rockstar.
Yes, sir.
All right, before we get ready to wrap this up, people were asking how can they find these records? How can they download them? Before we go, bro, you got to give us the rundown. Give us your website, social media, everything, man, so people can find these records that are listening to this on K100 Radio. Go ahead.
For sure. To get all that and find all my music, you most definitely want to go to my Instagram. It's Rockstar4. That's ROCSTAR, the number 4. Go there, you find all the links to all my music. I'm streaming on all music platforms, foreign and abroad, and local.
All right, man. I'm glad you hit us up, man. I'm glad I got introduced to you, bro. I told you, I ain't flexing. Now the other song going in rotation. I like Certified. I like Certified because Certified you talking that OG talk, but for the purposes of radio, for the purposes of radio, for what we do, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm gonna put the Get the Bag record. I'm gonna slide that one to our rotation, bro. So yeah, I like that one. That's a good radio.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I'm just saying. But that one, I see the other one, Certified. You know, I can ride around with, you know what I'm saying, with a little something in my red cup. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what it's made for.
Yeah. Everything ain't for the radio. Everything ain't for public ears, as we learned this week from one particular artist. You just can't do everything. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you ain't lying.
You can't just say whatever you want to say no more. All right.
Yeah.
You just can't do it. All right, Rockstar. Hey, thank you for coming by, man. And we'll support you over here on K100 Radio. Like I said, we're going to rock with that Get the Bag. And I hopefully anybody who listens to this will support you. And check out the music. We'll be looking forward to hearing some more stuff from you, man. Maybe you can come back one day, okay?
Oh, man, anytime, man. I appreciate you for having me, man. One love.
Absolutely, man. So listen.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
All right, so listen. If you missed any parts of that interview, all right,